So here is your day one maths. So at the top we've got our arithmetic, and we've got our 1-star questions, our 2-star questions, and a little challenge section. So it starts with take away, then add, then times and divide for both the 1-star and the 2-star. It's up to you to decide whether you feel confident going straight on to 2-star and you'd like to start with the 1-star, or if you really want to show your depth of knowledge, you can do both of them. Then you have your challenge. So with these questions, you have the answer, but part of the question is missing. Think about, can you do the inverse, or are there any other tricks and tips that you might know to help make that a little bit easier for you? Then we've got something a little bit different. We've got some kind of word problems, but with some pictures as well. See what we can remember about these. So the first one says, Mo and his 4 friends eat a meal. They each pay for part of the meal. Mo pays £5.20. Each of his friends pay £3.80. How much did the meal cost in total? So you know that Mo's paying £5.20 and then he's got 4 friends paying £3.80. So that's one amount of £5.20 and 4 amounts of £3.80. So you could do £3.80 times 4, or £3.80 plus £3.80 plus £3.80 plus £3.80, or £3.80 plus £3.80 and times it by 2. But then you must need to make sure at the end to find the total. So how much altogether? Question number 2. Which fraction of the shape is shaded? So this is a little bit tricky, but I know there's going to be lots of people out there who know how to do it. So think about how many equal parts is our shape divided into, and then how many of those parts are shaded in. It's a little bit tricky here. Just think, maybe what could you do to every part of the shape to make it the same as this part? That might be a little tip to help you. And then number 3. A fish tank holds 30 litres of water. The fish tank is 3/5 full. How much more water is needed to fill the tank? So if this holds 30 litres of water, and we know it's only 3/5 full, we know that we need to divide by the bottom, then times by the top, and then we will be able to work out how much is needed to make sure it is full, 5/5 full. So another tricky one for you, but I'm pretty sure everyone will be good at that. And then day 2 follows a similar pattern. With your arithmetic, you've got 1-star, 2-star and challenge. Same with all of them. And then you've got some word problems. Just move that up a little bit. So you've got 3 1-star problems, 5 2-star problems, and an extension at the end. So quite straightforward, very similar to what we've been doing over the past few weeks. And I'm pretty sure all of us can access the 1-star and the 2-star questions. But remember, you need to attempt what you feel comfortable attempting, and you don't know how to do it at once, you can take your time to do it. And then also in this week's pack, you have your mental maths challenge. So if you make sure, get an adult to time you for 6 minutes, or if you've got a computer, you can set a timer for 6 minutes. Then in that 6 minutes, you've got all of these questions to do. So you've got some times, some divide, some times, divide, times, 3 numbers times by each other, and some halving and doubling at the bottom. Okay, you might notice some patterns with some of these questions. That will probably help you work out the next one to do. Okay, remember, pick the easy ones to do first, and then you can always go and have a look at the more challenging ones later on. Okay, good luck with your mental maths challenge, and I'd love to find out how many you get correct.